مرحبا أصدقائي، أهلا وسهلا بدرس جديد. مرحبا أصدقائي، أهلا وسهلا بدرس جديد عن ال Comparative وال Superlative. Comparative وال Superlative هن درجات المقارنة، مثلا إنك تقارن شغلة بشغلة تانية. اليوم رح ناخد بعض الأمثلة عنها. Start. هون في عنا براد، في عنا بول، في عنا تيم. براد أكبر من بول، وبول أكبر من تيم. هلا رح نشوف شو الصيغ اللي نحن رح نستخدمها لحتى نقارن بين صفات الأشخاص الثلاثة. The first question is, who is older than Paul? Who is older than Paul? Older يعني أكبر. This is Paul. Who is older than Paul? Brad.
Yes.
Brad is older than Paul. Brad عمره أكبر من بول، مشان هيك عم نقول Brad is older than Paul. Who is older than Paul? Brad. طيب. The second question, who is the youngest? Youngest يعني الأصغر. من الأصغر؟ Who is the youngest? The youngest is Tim.
Yes.
Yes. Tim is the youngest because he is younger than Paul and younger than Brad. Okay. We have the cheetah and the hare and the snail. هون في عنا الحلزون والأرنب والفهد. هون راح يكون المقارنة بين السرعة. The first question is, who is slower than the hare? Slower يعني الأقل سرعة، الأبطأ. Who is slower than the hare? This is the hare, and the slower is
Yes.
the snail. The snail is slower than the hare. The snail is slower than the hare. The second question, who is the fastest? The fastest. The fastest means the fastest يعني الأسرع. The fastest is the
Yes.
الفهد هو أسرع من الحلزون والأرنب. So the cheetah is the fastest. The cheetah is faster than the snail and faster than the hare. So the cheetah is the fastest. The cheetah is the fastest. Here we have Bob, Dave, and John. Bob with little weight, Dave with more weight, and we have John, a big weight. So في عنا بوب، ديف، وجون. المقارنة راح تكون بين القوة. Now, the first question is, who is stronger than Dave? Stronger يعني أقوى. Who is stronger than Dave? This is Dave. Okay. Who is stronger than Dave? It is John.
Yes.
Correct. John is stronger than Dave. He is taking more weight. This is little weight. So John is stronger than Dave. Now, who is the weakest? The weakest يعني الأضعف. The weakest is Bob.
Yes.
Why? It is little weight. Okay. So Bob is the weakest. He is weaker than John and weaker than Dave. So Bob is the weakest. Here we have the Big Ben and Eiffel Tower and Burj Khalifa. We will compare between the tall, which one is taller, bigger, which one is bigger. Okay, so the first question is, which is lower than Eiffel Tower? This is Eiffel Tower. Which one is lower? Is it Burj Khalifa? No, it's not Burj Khalifa. It is Big Ben.
Yes.
Big Ben is lower than Eiffel Tower. This is Eiffel Tower and this is Big Ben. Big Ben is lower than Eiffel Tower. The second question is, which is the highest? The highest يعني الأعلى أطول شيء. Which is the highest? The highest is
Yes.
Burj Khalifa. So Burj Khalifa is the highest because it is higher than Eiffel Tower and higher than Big Ben. يعني هي أعلى من برج خليفة، هي أعلى من برج إيفل وأعلى من ساعة بيج بن. So بنسميه الأعلى the highest. برج خليفة is the highest. Here we have Satu, Peter and Steve. Satu, Peter and Steve. Who is fatter than Peter? Fatter يعني أضخم أسمن. Who is fatter than Peter? This is Peter and this is Steve and this is Satu. You see? You see his belly? So who is fatter than Peter? It is Satu. You see? So
Yes.
yes. So Satu is fatter than Peter. Do you see the picture? So Satu is fatter than Peter. The second question is, who is the fattest? It is again Satu.
Yes.
Because he is fatter than Steve and than Peter also. Satu يعني is the fattest الشخص الأكثر سمنة لأنه أسمن من ستيف وأسمن من بيتر كمان. فمشان هيك بنقول له Satu is the fattest. Satu is the fattest الأسمن. Rick, Luke and James. Here if you see هون إذا بتشوفوا لوك في عنده بس قلادة ذهبية، هون ريك عنده فضية وجيمس عنده 3 ذهبيات. المقارنة راح تكون بين الأفضل. The first question is, who is worse than Luke? This is Luke. Who is worse يعني أسوأ أو أقل درجة than Luke. It is Rick.
Yes.
ليش؟ لأنه عنده فضية وهذا عنده ذهبية. So who is worse than Luke? Rick is worse than Luke. ليش؟ لأنه في عنده فضية هو. Very good. So Rick is worse than Luke. Who is the best? The best يعني الأفضل. والأفضل يلي هو عنده 3 قلادات ذهبيات. So who is the best? James.
Yes.
is the best. So James is the best لأنه هو عنده 3 قلادات ذهبية، أما ستيف عنده وحدة وريك عنده فضية. هيك وصلنا لنهاية الفيديو أصدقائي. اعملوا سبسكرايب وفعلوا زر الجرس مشان دروس أكتر. للقاء.